great Irish pub should be out of the way with limited windows and dim lighting so it's nice and cozy, makes you want to hang out all afternoon. It also should have low ceilings so it's loud yet intimate. That is Tinker's Son in Norwell. Before you feast on Irish cuisine, this place is a feast for your eyes.
As soon as you come through the doors, I really think you're walking into something that you walk into in Ireland. It's a dark bar, good food, good smells, good music. You're coming into somewhere where you can feel at home.
Brian Houlihan owns 5 restaurants, including this one, and his name and accent give him instant Irish street cred. This poem was written in 1954 by Brian's father, Liam. And I gotta say, I'm a little jealous. My dad never wrote me a poem. He did once leave me a note to meet him at Kowloon.
A home in Ireland when everyone, at the end of a party, they all have a little party piece. Some people play music and sing, whatever else. He was a poet, so he wrote this poem. It was always his thing. And when we opened the restaurant, I thought it'd be nice to name it after him.
Appetizers are key at an Irish pub because you know you're going to be hanging around with your friends for a long time. Got to get some food in you before you start with the drinks. I've had thousands of poo-poo platters in my life, but never one like the Tinker's Son poo-poo platter. It has chicken wings. You've seen those on plenty of poo-poo platters, but then there are hash cakes. This is corned beef with just a little bit of greens, and then sausage rolls, a traditional Irish banger wrapped up in puff pastry. Is this heavy for an appetizer? It is, but we are not at Sweet Greens, people.
We got traditional sausage rolls, are basically Irish bangers, wrapped in puff pastry, served with a mustard dipped in sauce. Hash cakes are great. It's kind of just like the leftovers of a boiled dinner. You got your corned beef, you got your potatoes, you put it all together, fry them, a little bit of sauce. Who can go wrong?
The Irish potato nachos are like Irish-Mexican fusion cuisine. They're made with homemade potato chips. Then they actually put shepherd's pie in it. Now that is drinking food.
So it's crisp potatoes, crisp homemade chips, shepherd's pie, cheddar cheese, same layer again, then topped with fresh pico de gallo and sour cream. You have to come down and try it.
You gotta order into the strength of the menu depending on the restaurant that you're at. When you're at an Irish tavern, I don't think you should get the lasagna. Stick with the Irish classics. This shepherd's pie has lamb shank, short rib, and ground beef. Of course, you have the mashed potatoes and the cheese. You gotta really dig down to the bottom to get the full flavor of this dish because there's so many different tastes in there. But it's worth the effort.
So our shepherd's pie is braised lamb shank, braised short ribs, ground beef, caramelized onions, and carrots topped with mashed potatoes, Irish cheddar, Guinness gravy. People love it. It's a great dish. You can't get anything like that around here or anywhere else.
The Guinness steak tips are delicious. They come with a side of vegetables, but I can't really do justice to the explanation. Hey, Brian, stop drinking Guinness for 5 seconds. Get over here and explain this.
All right, so this comes on our traditional colcannon, which is basically the leftovers of a boiled dinner. So it's potatoes, corned beef, cabbage, scallions, cream and butter, all put together, mashed up, delicious. Goes well with anything you're having.
See, I can never do that as well as him. I can't even really pronounce potato. I like the handheld section here. That way you can have a sandwich in one hand and you never even need to put down your Guinness. The Tinker Burger is 8 ounces of chuck burger with 4 ounces of short rib, drunken Guinness barbecue sauce and cheese, and that 12 ounces is all held together by a brioche bun.
Goes through the dining room, people see it, people are impressed. It's obviously a pretty impressive looking burger. It's like, let's have one of those. You gotta try it, it's delicious.
When I'm ordering at a restaurant, I do think about geography. We are right near the waters of Scituate. And there's a place called Mulaney's that is known for its ultra fresh seafood. They catch this haddock, drive it 4 miles to this restaurant, they beer batter it and serve it the way it should be served with coleslaw and homemade tartar sauce.
Obviously, fish and chips is great, and it's very important to us here, being an Irish staple dish. But the only thing that makes it better is that we're 4 miles from Scituate Harbour. So we're literally getting the fish from his boat right to us within a couple of hours, and you can't beat it.
For dessert at an Irish restaurant, I usually get an Irish whiskey on ice. You may want to go a different route, like the apple crisp.
This is actually one of my mother's recipes. We used to grow apple trees out the back of the house, so this is one that's dear to my heart. So it's all about the flavors of the apples themselves. We just cook them down simply with some sugar, a little bit of lemon and a little bit of cinnamon, and then top it with a really nice crumble mix, flour, butter, Irish oatmeal, and serve it with caramel sauce. This is just so delicious.
Irish dining has got to be the most fun and most communal. And I think Irish restaurants are like the casino of restaurants. They seem designed for you to stay there all day and spend all your money. But that's why God invented credit cards. Trust me, this is a great place to eat and drink. We're at Tinker's Son in Norwell.
Come on down for a pint.